For number 8, we've got a nice little exponential expression here to simplify. And in this case, we don't see any plus or minus signs in the middle of these factors, and that is a really good thing. If you had to write this out longhand, just so you have a picture of what's actually going on, you could do this. And what you want to do is you want to look at this 3 and understand that that exponent belongs to this entire base. So we want to write this entire base out 3 times, and we're multiplying those together. Again, this is kind of the longhand way of doing this. It does work, especially in simpler situations like this, but I really want to show you why these rules do work so that you have a better concept. If you'll notice, we've got x to the 4th times x to the 4th times x to the 4th. Well, that's just x to the 12th power. Remember, one of our rules is we add those together. And then we've got y squared, and y squared. 2 plus 2 plus 2 would be 6. So you might be asking yourself, well, that's nice, but could we do this a little bit easier without having to write this whole thing out? And the answer to that is yes. And one of the rules with a power of a power is, if we look on this left-hand side, I'll go ahead and write the problem down just one more time here. We are allowed to, if there is no addition or subtraction in the middle, and this is a bad word really to use. Some people use the word distributive. It's really just a power rule. It's not the distributive property. The distributive property applies to linear equations, and definitely not here, but it kind of looks like it. You'll notice the absence of any plus or minus sign though here, and it has to be like that. This has to be multiplication indicated in the middle of those two. But we can take this 3 and multiply it by the 4, and that would give us x to the 12th power, and then this 2 times 3 here is 6. Notice how that's different than before. When we were multiplying like bases, we added the exponents, but when we were raising a power to a power, we multiply them together, and you will wind up here with the exact same answer.